I'm checking all the little pans and water bodies. I was actually really jealous of Cedric's bullfrog sighting this morning. I don't get jealous of sightings much, but that one sounded really cool. I like the unusual sightings. Haven't found any bullfrogs, but we do have a terrapin here. A marsh terrapin who has its body out the water, but there we go, hello. What are you doing? But its head under the water. Normally it's the other way around. And I saw a wonderful article online that was describing the carapace and the plastron. Carapace is the top part that we can see right now of the shell, and the plastron is the lower part that we can't actually see, but it's joined together. And sometimes people just call it the shell, or they incorrectly call it the carapace. Carapace is top part, plastron's bottom part. And it was a wonderful article about how that's not the shell that is protecting the animal. It is the animal. The shell, it does protect it, yes, but it is its rib cage, which is fused together in a really unique manner. It evolved that way. Then it's covered in layers and layers of keratin, and it's sort of protected by those scutes. But actually, it's not something external. It's not something that the animal will not feel. It is connected to a blood supply, it's connected to a nerve supply, and therefore you must never touch them. Never ever touch them, put them on their back or carry them. Now, admittedly, I have moved a tortoise from the road before because it was a really busy road with oncoming traffic. And I thought, this little guy is going to get in trouble. But it was summer. And you've just got to be really, really careful how you touch the shell. And as long as it's summer, there's plenty of water for the tortoise. So if it does dispel that water in the bursa sac, it can quickly replenish it. If it's winter, that's a different story. It can risk dehydration. But that shell is not something external that's not related to the turtle or the tortoise or the terrapin. It is the animal. And they do absolutely feel it. To what extent? Well, that can be argued. This little guy is really busy. And it is the same across Chelonia, that sort of order where you do get the tortoises, the turtles and the terrapin. It's exactly the same. Although it's different sizes and different shapes and different colours, it is fundamentally their rib cage. Picky! You're saying it's not a marsh? Let me get my binos out. You are saying that is a serrated hinged terrapin. Wow, that's possibly why it looks so big. Marsh terrapins are generally a little bit smaller, I guess. Thank you, Picky. I got that ID wrong. I did not know that. It is not a marsh. ID'd by Picky. It is a serrated hinged terrapin. Wowza, what a great find, if I must say so myself.